Hello everybody. Very nice to see you. As you can see, I'm driving along today. The reason for that is I'm unbelievably busy at the moment. I've got 3 separate projects we're doing at the same time, and so time for doing blog videos is very short supply. So I thought, okay, I will maximize my time and I'll do one while I'm driving from my shed, which you know, into my office. It's 10 minutes. And what I'm going to do is explain some of the basic things about how to be more productive, because almost inevitably, if you do this for a living, you will come across a circumstance where one job rolls on longer than it's expected, and another job comes in, and suddenly, even with the best planning in the world, you're doing 2 jobs at once or 3 jobs at once or whatever. The way you handle that is you're just able to focus and get the music knocked out quickly and efficiently. And the key to this is this word, productivity. Productivity means not wasting time. And here are 1 or 2 of my top tips. Obviously, you've got to make sure your gear works and works really well. It is far better that you're working with the gear you know, with the older version of the software, which is using 80% of the capacity of your machine, than saying, oh, I've got a bright, shiny new job coming in, I'm going to upgrade my software, I'm going to upgrade this, I'm going to upgrade that. All of a sudden, the whole thing falls over. The only time you should upgrade your gear is when you're not in the middle of a big job. So do it when you've got plenty of time to sort out all the bugs and gremlins which will come off the back of that. Never upgrade actually during the course of a job. Because otherwise it'll be incredibly frustrating and it could cause you to fall behind the schedule and ultimately potentially get sacked, which falling behind the schedule is a really good way to get kicked off a job. The next most important thing is to be right first time. This is a hard one because one of the biggest wastes of time is writing a piece of music which in the back of your mind you sort of know is not 100% right, but something drives you on to finish the thing. This is a fundamental mistake. You can waste days doing this. If you know something's not right, then you've got to ditch it and start again. It takes a lot of experience, mentorship, training, whatever else, to get really good at reading the scene, reading the film, so that you're coming up with the right music first time. Understanding the brief, understanding what the director or the producer is after, so that you're not wasting time, maybe weeks, writing music which ultimately is going to get dropped or kicked out. If you can sit down, watch the scene, and know how to read it and how the music's going to relate to that scene, so that when you score it right first time, that is the most productive thing you can do. If you're not working on back-to-back jobs, which obviously when you're starting out, you're probably not, you need to keep writing, because it's very easy to fall out of the habit and actually everything to take a lot longer when you first start. So if you're just sitting there reading the paper all day long and not writing to picture, and then suddenly you get a film come in, it will take you a lot longer to write a minute of music. So in your downtime, practice, train, learn things, go out there and write to picture, try and do it every day, so that when the job comes along, you're already running, everything's cool, everything's running nicely, so you're not going to bump into that, oh God, I mean, how am I going to do this type of thing? Having all your gear sorted, having your whole writing workflow up to speed, these are really important things. Preparation. If you know a job's coming or might come, and you know that that job is not going to have an awful lot of time, there's quite a lot of preparation you can do beforehand. If the job requires a new sort of sound set, which you're not familiar with, downtime before the job starts is the time to become familiar with that. If you suddenly have to be writing salsa or something and you've never done it before, don't wait until the picture arrives. Get out there, do your research, have a go, because it's going to take you several goes before you're really able to take a new sound and make it work inside your particular personal compositional space. So that's what you do in all the time before the job starts. If it's a big job, you may well also be working on theme development, working out, what are these characters going to sound like? Even if you've just got a script, or even as a basic outline, you can start doing some research about what other people on the genre are doing at the moment, all those kind of things. So the time you have before the job starts, before the clock is ticking, is very important, because then when you start the job, whether it's a long job or a short job, doesn't really matter. You've got all your ducks lined up. You know all the basic stuff is in place and ready to go. I mean, those are I think probably the most important things as far as productivity goes. The more you do this, the more shortcuts you learn, and the faster you can write, and it does take pressure, the faster you can write, the better the music you write, because if you're writing fast, it also allows you to throw ideas away quickly and move on to something better. If it's going to take you 3 days to write a piece of music, you're going to be reluctant to chuck it out. If it takes you a morning, you're going to go, nah, not so impressed with this. You can just chuck it away and start again. So I think writing fast is a really useful skill for improving the quality of your music, because you can try a wacky idea, and until you actually get it out there and try it against a bit of a picture or something, until you try it, you won't know if it's going to work. And if you're going to spend too long on it, you get too wedded to it and you haven't got time to try anything else. So those are my basic ideas for how you can improve your productivity, all in under 10 minutes, because I still haven't arrived at work yet. I'm nearly there, and I hope I'll be able to clear the decks very soon and come back with some more scoring videos and things like that. But in the meantime, drop in and see us at ThinkSpace Education, and if you want to get up and running, get your template sorted out, we've got courses for that, template in a weekend. Want to learn to mix some cool orchestral music, orchestral mixing courses there for that. Music for the media it's been around 20 years. Amazing composers have gone through that course, which brings you up to speed with how to write film and television music. Look, just sign up, say hello, download one of the free guides we have and things like that. Let's stay in touch, because I sincerely hope we'll be able to help you improve your career, improve your skills, and improve your productivity. So as I'm nearly at work, I'll say goodbye. See you soon.